All right, guys, so what we're gonna do is I want you guys to take your band, doesn't matter how long it is. So what I'm gonna have you do is I want you to put it on your foot in the center of your foot, okay? And that can be however you need to do it. Some of us need to have an extension. So I want you to wrap it around. This is gonna be a leg press. So what you're gonna do with it is I want you to come up and I want you to press out and then bring it in. So this is to strengthen our leg. So our shoulders are back and you're gonna press out. So Diana, do you have a band or not a band?
Yeah, I have a band.
Okay, perfect. So I want you, we're gonna do 10 of these. So I want you seated up nice and strong, okay? So if you don't, raise your hand if you do not have a band.
I don't have a band.
Okay, so what I want you to do then is I want you to do this for me. I want you to come and push. Use your quads and then bring it in nice and slow.
Should I be in a chair?
Okay, so, but you have a band, right, David?
No, I got a strap, but not a band.
Okay, so with the strap, you can do that, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so good for you, Danielle? Okay, perfect. And then Ron, good for you?
Do it.
Feet. And even if you have to hold on to your leg, I want you to come up and then I want you to push out. Alicia and I can't say, is it, tell me if I'm saying it right, is it and I'm gonna say it wrong.
Mojine.
Mojine. Okay, I can't see you guys. So do you both have a band?
I do not. I'm Alicia.
Alicia, okay. And
I
then
also do not.
okay, so are you able to lift your leg and then press forward?
Yes.
Okay, so that's what I want you to do. I want you to come up and press forward, okay? So we're gonna do 10 of those. So if you have your band, go ahead and grab your band and we'll do that.
I'm sorry, am I
Okay.
supposed to be in a chair? Because I'm on my yoga mat.
You could be on your yoga mat, that's totally fine. You're absolutely fine. Just strong pad. All right, ready? And here we go. So we're seated nice and strong. And I want you to press out. 1. Once we press out, 2, 3, bring it in. 2, press, force, good. Lead with your heel. Breathe. 3, press, 2, 3, in. 4, press, 1, 2, in. 5, press. 1, 2, in. Good. 5, press. 1, 2, in. Good. Shoulders back, abs in, breathe. 6, big exhale. In. 7, press. Use the quads, the front of the leg, and bring it in. 8, last 3, press, and bring it in. Last 2, press, and bring it in. 9, and bring it in. And 10. Good, and bring it in. So now let that leg relax a little bit. I want you to shake it out, rub it out a little bit. If you go onto Amazon, on the link and where you are, you'll see the Amazon link. You'll see on Amazon, I've put on there different links to the bands that I have that I've used and I purchased that will give you the ones that I like the most that I use that are not super expensive. Okay. So if you want to get some of the bands, you can look on the web on there and you can find some. Okay. So we're going to do the other side. Did everybody feel like they did okay with this side?
Yes.
Did anybody find any problems with it? Did they feel like they were flustered or they couldn't do it? Is it Mojine? You gave me a thumbs up. Okay, got it.
Yeah, I'm good.
Last thing we want is it to fling up and hit us in the face. So you want to keep your foot flexed because I've seen a lot of things and having the band hit you in the face just doesn't feel so good. All right, so I'm going to move this so I can see you guys. All right, so here we go. Ready? Same thing. Shoulders back, And I want you to focus that muscle, mind to muscle. So we're not, the shoulders are not invited, the neck is not invited. I want you to push out with your leg. Here we go. 1. Good. Bring it in, breathe. 2, push. Good. Breathe. 3, push. In. 4. In. 5. Breathing. In. Abs are in, shoulders are back. 6. In. 7. In. 8. In. 9. In. 10. Good. Okay, so that's a short version. Normally we would do 3 sets, okay? Each leg would do 3 sets. Nice and slow, but I want to give you an idea of things that we can do to strengthen our legs, okay? So that's 1. Now what I want you to do, did everybody have the water bottles or the weights? Okay, so this is what you're going to do now. This is we've got a lot of problems when our calves are not strong. It means that it's very hard for us to do any kind of leg work, squat work, anything like that. Our calves are the most underworked part of our legs, okay? So what I want you to do, I'm going to grab my other weight. I want you to put, if you've got weights, soup cans, it doesn't matter. So what you're going to do, if you're seated, you're going to put the weights on the thighs, okay? So when you do that, I'm going to put this down a little bit more. What I want to see you do is you're going to be seated here. And what I want to see you do, I'm going to get back here. I want to see you here. And I want you to give me a heel raise. 1, 2, 3, down. The weights are just going to add that resistance. It can be 2 soup cans. It could be 2 water bottles. So you're here, shoulders back, lift up the heels. My standing people, you're going to have the weights at your side. You're going to give me that heel raise. 1, 2, 3, down. Okay. So if you need the balance, set the weights down and then hold on to a chair for balance. Okay. So either way. So does everybody get what I'm saying? You're either standing or you're seated, but I want you to have a chair near for balance. Okay. I'm going to bring this up a little bit so you can see me. And here we go. We're going to do 10 of these. So either at your side if you're standing, or if you need the chair, then no weights. Seated, they're on your thigh. Here we go. 1, come up. 1, 2, 3, and down. 2, breathing. 1, 2, 3, and down. Good. 3, 1, 2, oops, I came down. 3, and down. 4, 1, 2, 3, down. 5, abs in. 1, 2, 3, down. There's nothing wrong with using the chair. 1, 2, 3, down. 5, 1, 2, 3, down. 6, 1, 2, 3, down. 7, how are my seated clients doing? Good. 3, down. 7, I might have lost count, but that's okay. I have MS too. 1, 2, 3, down. 8, 1, 2, 3, down. 9, last 2. 1, 2, 3, down. Last one. Breath. 1, 2, 3, down. Good. How did that one feel for you guys?
Okay.
Okay, it's supposed to say spectacular.
Spectacular.
So again, normally we would do 3 sets of those, okay? But because it's a 25-minute just assume we're just doing one set of these. So now what we're gonna do, this is called a seated wood chop. This one we will do on both sides. So what I want you to picture is, again, that weight or that soup can water bottle, you're gonna be like this. So if you're seated, you're gonna come like this. You're gonna go from here and take it down like this. Okay?
Oh, I just did that one at the physical therapy yesterday.
Well, that's not my fault. You get to think about it. You get two again. This is great today, yesterday, and today. All right, so shoulders back. I want you to think about coming here and swooshing it this way. Okay, so you're getting a combo move. You're getting your shoulders up here and you're getting the obliques. Can't beat that. So we're gonna do 10 on one side, then we're gonna do 10 on the other. Shoulders back, not fast. I want you to follow it, okay? Of course, Siri answers me now when I'm not talking to it. So we're gonna go here, 1, 2, back up. Okay, good. Here we go. 2, 1, 2, back up. 3. So at that one, Ron, I want you to hold it with both hands. Grab both hands, not 2 weights, just one.
Oh, okay.
Grab one weight. And then I want you to hold it like this, both hands. So hold it just like this with both hands.
I can't even see what. Oh, like this. Okay.
Yeah, you got it. Then I want you to come up like this. We're on 4. Here, and then come right up. Here. And then swoosh down. Yeah, you got it. 5. 6, come right down your side. Abs are in. 7. 8. Great, guys. 9. 10. Okay. Big breath. If you need a sip of water, grab a sip of water. Remember, every time we do this, I want you to have water. And I want you to be in a place that it's cool, whether you have a fan on, whatever you need, okay? Big breath, we're gonna go to the other side. Here we go. Ready? Now we're gonna start at the top, the other side, and we're gonna take it right down to the middle. 1. Good. 2. 3. Abs are in. 4. Good. 5. 6. Nice, guys. 7. 8. 9.
You're one ahead of me.
Sorry. 10.
All right.
Better get that one in. Very good. So that's one again that we would do more of. But Ron, you started getting it at the end. Did you feel it?
Yes.
Good. Okay, so again, that would be one that we do more. So the last thing we're going to do is, I'm giving you guys a great present. We're even over the 25 minutes. You're welcome. Okay, so we're going to do seated abs, but we're going to stay on one side. So I want to see if you guys get this. And the ones that have their screen off, you can always just make sure that you ask me a question if you need to. So hands here, we've done this before. So what I want you to notice, we're going to stay on one side for 10. So if you can't lift your legs, hold on, I've got you. So I want you here, if you can, I want you to lift, twist. Now notice, I'm not pulling on my neck at all. And my chin is not, I'm coming down to try to meet the elbow as close as I can to that knee. I'm lifting it up, twisting. So what I'm getting, upper, mid, lower, and the love handles. Because we don't really need the love handles. So we're gonna here, twist, okay? And then we're gonna do 10 on that side. If the leg doesn't lift, I want you just to come and give me a heel raise, twist over. The whole idea is we're making that L, we're crunching in, hollowing out, abs pulled in. When you do that, you're gonna feel it in the abdominals, okay? Make sense?
Kathy, yeah, Kathy, is it okay to cross your hands over your chest?
Yep, you can absolutely do that. As long as you're feeling that and you're pulling in, that's a great question. You can absolutely do that. All right, guys, you ready? All right, so let's start with, yep, Jen, what do you got?
I was just gonna do it lying down. I have a little hip flexor.
Yeah. Good. Same side. 2. So chin up, elbows wide. 3. So Ron, keep your chin up real high. 4, good. So crunch, everybody feeling that in the abs? 5, good. 6, hey Christine. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Very good. Okay, so if you didn't feel that, give me a hands up. Okay, so what I want you to really do is focus on those abdominals pulling in and you carving in, and that's gonna, it doesn't matter if your hands are like this, you're really keeping your chin up and focusing on really pulling in. If the knee's not lifting, heel is, okay? Here we go, second side. Ready? Breathing. 1. Good. 2.
Oops.
3. 4. Good. 5. Halfway. 6. Slow. 7. 8. Almost there. 9.
Oh, God.
And 10. Nice. Now stretch it up, stretch out, hands up, stretch out the abs. Good. Very good, guys. Okay, so we're gonna do one more. So go ahead and sit up. You can be on the floor, you can be in a chair. We're gonna grab one of the weights or soup cans just to give you a functional move, okay? I want you here, you're gonna have the weight or the soup can in the center. So you can be seated up. What I want you to do is take it here. You can go all the way out or you can extend it half, okay? So wherever your range of motion is for your arm, you're gonna be here, you're gonna come out and then come back to center, other arm gets it. Make sense? So functional moves coming out and in with the arm. So shoulders are back and we're gonna grab it right here. We're gonna start together. We're gonna do 10 of these together. So weights here with both hands. Everybody's gonna go out with their left hand first. Here we go. Number 1, bring it out, in. Shoulders are down. 2, out, in. Glutes are tight. 3, out, in. 4, out, in. Notice I'm bringing it right into my chest. 5, breathe, out, bring it back into center. 6, out, in. 7, out, and bring it back in. Remember, if you can't go all the way out, don't go all the way out, bring it half. 8, in, abs are tight. 9, good, in, and 10, and in. Very good. So again, like I said the other times, starting at the beginning of the year, we'll slow it down, you'll breathe, and we'll do another set of those. So see how if you weren't pulling your abs in and your glutes weren't tight, how you kind of go with the weight? So the abs in tight helps with you doing that because your body wants to shift with the weight. Does that make sense? So it's really working on the arm strength. And it doesn't matter if in the beginning, we're only able to come here. It doesn't matter. It's just getting the arm stronger for functional things like what we need to grab, things like that. So that's our last exercise today. Now we're going to stretch. Now it's the good stuff, okay? So let's go ahead and from the beginning, we worked on the shoulder roll back. So I want you to roll back the shoulders, okay? Roll them back. Good. Very good. Okay, so now I want you to take your arm from here and I want you to bring it across get to the shoulders. Let's make sure the shoulder's not in the ear. Get that shoulder stretch, nice. So now if you can move your hand back here, not only are you getting the tricep in this part of the arm, but you're also getting the lats and all of this. Do you feel that? So one arm back. And if you can, I just want you to tug here, okay? Good. And then release it, big breath. So now we're gonna do the other shoulder, arms here. And then we're gonna bring it over. Good. Neck relaxed, shoulders not in the air. Feel that shoulder release. Very good. And then we're gonna, again, if you can, you're back here. If not, you're just tugging. Here, I want you to feel it in the back of the arm, all the way down the lats, all the way down the side. Very good. And then down. Okay, so now with the stretch, what I want to do is I want to get into the legs. So first thing I'm going to have you do, I'm going to scoot back a little bit. I want your legs, and when you seated down, I want you to sit towards the front of your chair. I want your legs out to about a 45-degree angle. Your palms are like this, okay? I want you to lead with your chest as you push down. Then you should feel that up your calves, all the way up to the glutes. You tell me when you feel it. Give me a thumbs up or I feel it.
I feel it.
Good. Relax the neck, relax the head. Very good. So remember, we're coming down, leading with the chest. Come back up. Okay, so now I want you to do something to get to the inner, to get to the adduction. We're going to do an adduction, not an abduction. So what I want you to do, we've got a couple ways we can do it. You can either come like this and press, or you can go with your elbows and press with your elbows until you feel that. So what I want you to feel it is the inside of the legs. So press with the elbows or press this way until you feel it. How many are feeling that in the adduction? So you should feel that. Good. Feel that in the inner thighs. You want to push out as far as you can. So this is great for the hip flexors. In case you didn't know, we have 5 on each side. Wouldn't it be good if we just had 1, but we don't. Okay, so now come on up. So now what I want you to do is, last one we're going to do is I want you to, if you can, take this heel over your foot, palm here. And I want you to take your chest, lead with your chest, come down. This is where you're going to feel in the IT band. Chest is down. This you should feel right away because all of our IT bands are tight. Breathe.
What if you can't bring your foot up?
So if your foot can't come up, I want you to cross it and then lead down, okay? You can also, for that, we'll go over it later, is the lacrosse ball. You can sit on that. That's a great one. So now I want you to come up to a seated position, and I want you to take that hand, and I want you to press down the inner thigh. So even if you're seated, I want you to press like that. But if you can put your foot over, press down, immediately feel that hip release. Breathe. Good. Okay, so now gently bring that leg down. So again, if you can lift that leg over, bring the heel over. If you can't, I want you to get to that either with the lacrosse ball, or I want you to get to that IT band with the roller, or I want you to do it this way, leaning into it, okay? For those of you who can, put the foot up, put it up, foot directly over that knee, chest leads forward, come forward, and you'll feel that stretch. Very good. One more breath. And then bring it up. And then palm, push down on that inner thigh. Good. Tell me when you feel that hip start to release. Leg down, foot down. So now we're going to do one more big deep breath. So what I want you to do is give me a big deep breath, inhale. If you can, I want you to flip your hands and squeeze down. Good. One more big deep breath, inhale, and then flip your hands so they're like this, and I want you to squeeze down. Excellent. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get a quick photo. Is that okay? I know some of you guys have your screens off. That's okay. If you want to turn it on real quick so I can get a picture, that would be great. Excellent. Thank you, guys. Okay, so let's get a picture. And 3, 2, 1. Screw a mess.
Screw a mess, yes.
Awesome. You guys did great. Issues. So you guys will be, you are very welcome, Paul. You guys will be, it'll be 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. And then I will have an email sent out to you so you guys will know what's going to be happening from the, I can turn this off. Hold on.